Hello everyone, today I'm going to introduce you to the topic basic input-output operations in C. So let's go to the introduction. C is a small language and the core of C does not include any input-output functionality. This is not something unique to C, of course. It's common for the language core to be agnostic of input-output. Now in the case of C, input-output is provided to us by the C standard library, which is a set of functions defined in the stdio.h header file. Now you can import this library stdio.h header file into your program by #include stdio.h. Now if you go to the what are the other functions in stdio.h header file, it includes printf, scanf, sscanf, fgets and fprintf. Now the input-output streams in C, we have three different kinds of input-output streams in C. We have stdin standard input, stdout standard output, stder standard error. Now what is a stream means? A stream is a high-level interference that can represent a device or a file. Now some functions are designed to work with a specific string, like printf, which we use to print characters to standard out. Using its more general counterpart fprintf, we can specify the string to write to. Now the main input-output operations are printf. Now printf is one of the first functions you will use when learning C programming. In its simplest usage form, you pass it a string literal. So you will type printf and the string hey exclamation mark. So the output of the program will be hey exclamation mark. Now the program will print the content of the string to the screen. This is the basic function of printf. It will print the content of the string to the screen. Now you can print the value of a variable, and it's a bit tricky because you need to add a special character, a placeholder, which changes depending on the type of the variable. For example, we use %d for a signed decimal integer digit. Now int age is equal to 37. Now printf will be, this is the string, my age is %d, and this will be the address of the variable age, and the output will be my age is 37. This will be the output of the program. Now we can print more than one variable by using commas. So for example, I have used in this program int age yesterday is equal to 36. Now int age today is equal to 37. So I have given the values and the address and the location and the address also. So printf. So this is the string. Yesterday my age was %d and today is %d. So we are giving the address also of the variable. So the output will be like, yesterday my age was 36 and today is 37. Now there are other format specifiers like %d. So %c for character, %s for a string, %f for a floating point numbers, %p for pointers, and many more. And we can use escape characters in printf function like \n, which we can use to make the output create a new line. Now we go to scanf. Now printf is an output function, then scanf is an input function. Its main objective is used to get a value from the user running the program from the command line. Now we must first define a variable that will hold the value we get from the input. So we are defining the variable integer age. Then we call scanf function with two arguments, the format type of the variable and the address of the variable. So we write scanf and we write the type of variable, which is a %d because we are using integer, and the address of the variable. Now if we want to get a string as input, remember that a string name is a pointer to the first character, so you don't need the AND character before it when you are using a string as an input. Now this is a sample program using input-output operations. So #include stdio.h, this is the header file. Then we have int main void because it returns 0, so we write int main void. Now the character name 20, so we have given 20 spaces for the character name. Now printf, this is output, this is output, we are giving output. So they will, when you run the program, they'll first ask enter your name. So when you're entering your name, for example, I'm entering my name Abel, I'm entering my name. So this Abel is stored in %s, is the variable %s string. Abel is a string, and then it will be stored in the address name. So it will, then we are writing again print you entered %s name. Now the program will go to the location name and they will take the variable from that address. So they will show the output you entered Abel. This will be the output of the program. This is the basic concept of input output